Morning, Caroline. How are you? It's a snowy morning here. It's snowing. I mean, it's not cold enough for it to stick, but it's like thick, chunky snowflakes. Good girl, Piper. Alright, Bubba, we're just waiting for you to go poop. Kai came out. First thing she did before she even got to the backyard was pee. Drop the dirty leaf. Good boy. Leave it. That's my good boy. Got my baby doggies. How's your morning going, Caroline? Let's go up, big face. I'm getting wet with all the wet snowflakes. Good thing you got your snowsuit on. All good. David, hello. I hope you are 21 or older to be in this live stream. On this channel, it is 21 and older. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, my beautiful girl. Like, I have 3. I have that one. And I have that beautiful bitch. And then my boy is going to the bathroom right now. So I'll wait to show you him. Give him some privacy. She's younger than her. She's 11 years old. She's not even a year. There's my beautiful, handsome boy. Look, there him is. There's my baby boy. Your fur's growing back. I'm so happy for you, Bubby. That's my boy. That's my baby boy. Kaya, leave it. Kaya, leave it. Good girl. Leave it. Kaya. Good girl. She's a shit eater. She's nasty. That's my beautiful angel boy. Kaya, budge. You will eat when we go inside. But somebody had explosive diarrhea this morning. They didn't wait. They got it on a puppy patch, which is good. What are you eating? Drop it. Piper, stop. Kai. Here she. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Good girl. Go listening, Bubby. Can you drop it? Good boy. That's good dogs. Leave him. Oh, you eating snow? Never mind. He's a good boy. Him and his fucking twigs. He's like, it's dry under here, mama. Apologies, guys. Hold on. I gotta hack a little. There we go. Kaya, stop trying to steal that from him. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We got 4 people in here and only 1 like. What's up with that? Don't be shy. Just hit that like. Tap of your screen. Good look at the light. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna need you to come back here with English language, because that's what we speak in here. Good. Cock it up. What the fuck? What does that mean? Does that mean you're being stupid? As in, like, oh, mean, right there. Oh, that beautiful girl. Bubby, leave it. Don't eat that. Drop it. Can I see it, Bubby? Not you, Kaya. Marley Mudge. Get over here now. Kaya, or Piper. The girls came. Marley, come here. Come here. Yes, good boy. You need to listen, my baby. Yes, my sweet angel boy needs to listen. You're doing better. At least you acknowledge your name. Is that a fucking chunk of glass? It sure as fuck is. Oh, well. I mean, they're in a war right now, so I don't think so. But whatever. To each their own. Glad you can speak English, though. Why don't we keep it English in here now that we know you can speak English? I had to understand it. Hey! Drop it! Marley, Mudge, come! I got him. Marley! Leave it! Leave it! Come here. Come! Get over here. He's like, I'm trying, I gotta find a twig. Bubba! Marley! Get over here now, motherfucker. Come here. We can get out the damn clicker. Get over here. Marley! They walked in the opposite motherfucking direction. Hey, have fun. You get out your favorite fucking... Get over here. Marley, come. Guy. Marley. Get over here now. You're not listening. Kaya, I'm not calling you. What the fuck? Why aren't you listening? Sit. 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 Bubba, sit down. Thank you. You need to listen. My boy, you need to listen. You hear me? You need to listen. You need to be a good boy. All right, go play. Here, want your stick? You have the stick, my baby. There you go. Don't talk to your dogs that way. It's not nice. Don't tell me how to live my fucking life. You haven't even seen not nice, motherfucker. Oops, I forgot to mute you this time. Chad, either speak English or leave. I'm from America. From Scotland. Awesome. Everybody in here needs to be at least 21 years of age or older. If they are not, please leave before a moderator comes in, checks you out, and kicks you out. And by checks you out, I mean your profile. Alright, we're not gonna stay out here much longer, guys. Chow's probably cold. Bubba's cold. He's laying in the fucking wet ground. Kaya doesn't seem to care. Guys, like, this is my weather, Ma. Funny, because at night it's not your weather. At night you're like, Mom, like, which side? Mom, cold. Mom this, Mom that. Wine. Right, Kaya? Right. What are you chewing? No. Leave it. Marley. Are my sticks not good enough for you? You're not chewing that rotten chunk of wood. You wanna go inside? Wanna go in the house? Let's go in the house. Kaya, leave it. Good girl. You wanna go inside? House? Okay, wanna go in the house? You just sat in my spit. You're not having my cigarette. Thank you. Where'd you go? Oh, he's over here. Let's go in the house. Wanna we eat breakfast? Hungry? Hold on. Put all my cigarettes buds in the little fire pit. Alright, ready? House? Look at that. Well, there's such a good boy sitting. Little Kaya Bear. Yep. Hi, Jess. They're going inside there. They've been outside for a little bit. About 15 minutes. No, more like 20 because we were out here for like 10 before I went live. So, a little 20-minute morning backyard session. Not too bad, especially in this weather. They're not too energetic this morning because I ran the shit out of them last night. Leave the leash alone. Drop it. Good boy. Good girl. Hey, come on. House. Are we not going in the house? Go on. House. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Good dogs. Good morning, Night Teary. Watch out. Chow, get in the house. Get in the house. Stay for a second. I am fantastic right now. Thanks for asking. Glad you were doing good. I said upstairs. Upstairs. Go. No bark. I'm right here. Guest plays how. Oh, I just want to do. What? I just got back in from taking the dogs out. I'm gonna feed them now. It's snowing outside. Oh, my house is a mess. Just ignore the mess, guys. Just ignore it. It's my weekend to clean. Tis me weekend to clean. I gotta put laundry away. I gotta finish dishes, put them away. Oh, what else do I have to do? I gotta sweep. I gotta mop. Hey, dogs, come in. Collars. Marley, Kaya. Kaya, come. Kaya, come. Kaya. Marmar, come here. Come here, Marley. The fuck is wrong with you two not knowing your names? Kaya, come here. Dude, you're not Kaya, you're Marley. Kaya, come. Marley, sit. Kaya, come. Don't you sass me. Come here. You want your collar off? Come here. Kaya. Kaya much. Front center. Let's go. Kaya. Go over here now. Little sassafras. Come here. Thank you. Fucking butt wiggle all the way over here. You're not in trouble. You're just not listening. So I guess you kind of are in trouble. Larry, they don't want to look at your back. They can't see anything past you, Mom. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta do litters. To do is a little. Oh, can I get rid of that thing yet? Little sister got it for me. It was like, I'm not interested in this stupid shit. I had him like 5 minutes ago. My name is Natasha, but call me Nightiri. Getting drunk is a way to go. Who's getting drunk? Oh, Rick. Yeah, Rick. I got buzzed last night. That's not I did. That was me. Had a few margaritas. And I'm almost out. Actually, I'm pretty much out of margaritas. So, that's sad. Let's make the bed before I fucking sit all up. BJ's in here. Let's see. Oh, food sounds amazing. No, there's enough kids in this world that if I ever wanted a kid, I'd just go adopt. I'm selfish in a lot of ways. That is not one of them. He got crotch goblins. We call them crotch goblins too. Or Caroline Children of the Corn. It's fucking fantastic. My friend has kids and call them her little crotch goblins, and I call them the Children of the Corn. Speaking of which, one of them was a naughty little child of the corn. While I was up enjoying my time, she woke up at 1:30 and decided she was going to wake up her grandparents and ask if she could have electronics. Like, excuse you? No. Your little child ass should be sleeping right now. Bye. And what you mean, can you have electronics? You fell asleep on the electronics, okay? Like, not on them, but, like, she had a movie on that she was falling asleep to. But, like, what? I can't wait to talk to her today. Like, what the fuck? That was the conversation I had with her grandfather this morning. Yeah, no children. Cheers. Can we make it 6 for 6, guys? Tap that like. Huh. Shouldn't know where my comb was. Why the fuck do I give a fuck about a white Jesus statue? I'm an atheist. So, do with that what you may, but do not throw your religion down my throat. And this is not the channel to be talking about it either. Not my thing. No, he wouldn't. He don't want kids. But I'm sure Nacho would. He already has kids. Or, better yet, go rescue a baby. We should probably change the subject because a lot of people are going to get pissy with my fucking response. But I know what it's like to be an unwanted children surrounded by people who selfishly just keep pushing out babies of their own because they want their fucking genetics passed down instead of rescuing children in need. No, he can't fucking stand her. She's in love with him. It's like unhealthy. He ain't trying to have a fucking relationship or fucking children, get married. He's trying to enjoy his life. He ain't trying to get tied down. No, Caroline, you should have seen, like, last night, I was on the phone with him, and it was like, oh my God, Caroline, like, blowing his shit up. Call, text, video call. And I was like, is that this one person? And he looked at me and goes, yup. I'm like, dude, you need to handle that. Like, that's not healthy. That, like, what? And now I'm the issue. And I'm like, how? We live across the Americas. I don't know. What? Listen, look, in my experience, if you call somebody that with no fucking precedence, no proof, no nothing, you're literally just shouting yourself out. You're announcing what you are. Now, if you start saying that, and there's like presidents, and you could clearly see like that's what the person is. What? Terry, what are you talking about? Why are we even talking about that motherfucker in here? We weren't even talking about him, so why are we bringing him up? Like, what the fuck does he have to do with it? Like, I'm seeing... No, Nigeria, like, why are you even bringing him up? Blocked him where? Like, not in here. Nobody's allowed to block people in here unless I say so. And if anybody's gonna block him, it's going to be me. Nobody else is allowed to block him but me. He didn't fuck any of you else over, but so fucking leave him alone. My issue is with him and him alone. Well, him and his horse. You saw him in another stream. Did you block him because he was doing something? Or just for fucking shits and giggles? Because don't be doing that shit. I don't need that drama in my life. If he's being a whore, let him be a fucking whore. If he's being disrespectful, let him be fucking disrespectful. Let him show the world what kind of person he is. I'm irritated because I saw somebody's name that didn't need to be fucking brought up, and now I'm fucking irritated. Like, I don't even know why the fuck we're talking about him. Caroline, what were you saying? I'm sorry. He probably was, Nightiri. That's all he knows how to fucking do. Be a piece of shit. A lying, cheating piece of shit. Joey's doing his life. All of a sudden he's not even. Does she start like... Wait. That's my issue. The whole... What the fuck? You're joking, Caroline. You're joking. No, my whole issue with that was, okay, I get that this is like his channel, like everything. But she said she had another one and she wasn't using her other one for adult shit. But I'm sorry. I don't give a flying fuck who you are. You do not start being a fucking whore on YouTube when your channel is set for children and adults. That is not okay. That's fucking pedophilia. No. Not okay. People like that need to be fucking put in jail. Not okay. I don't give a fuck if you're fucking wasted. I don't give a fuck if you're fucking high on something. No. 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 You want to be a fucking trashy whore, take it elsewhere. OnlyFans, go there. Just fucking no. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's completely, no. That's inappropriate, not acceptable. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'll say that to her fucking face if she comes in here. What the fuck is wrong with you? I didn't know she was like that. You should become Jurassic Park. It suits you. What the fuck does that even mean? You're wrong. What? Are you just shouting out random English words? No. No. You want to do that shit, do it on your own. Like, first of all, stop ruining YouTube. Stop ruining YouTube. You want to be a whore? Go to all the other platforms that the whores have ruined. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, OnlyFans. Why can't they just stay on OnlyFans? Why? Because they got to ruin everything else. That's why. But, like, stop ruining YouTube. I literally got rid of all of that shit because of bitches like that. And men. There's fucking men on there, too. Let's not be sexist. There's fucking men out there, too. They go away. Why can't we have... That's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse. You're fucking sober as a motherfucker on a child-friendly channel being a whore? No. With children in the fucking chat still? Like, you didn't say nothing? You didn't kick them out? You didn't restart the light? Nothing? No. 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 The fuck? And then you're blowing up people's shit because they're not trying to marry you? Basically, like, what? No. What the fuck? That's what, exactly, Caroline. Exactly. Especially if you have, first of all, don't be like that on YouTube. Can we please have one platform for social media that we don't have to worry about fucking people like that? But also, could you not do it when there's fucking children in there? Like, hello? Arrested much? I hope so. Because what the fuck? Why are you okay with that? The only thing I could think of is you're a fucking pedo. Like, what the fuck? I so, like, mind blown. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're using it to promote your child's music. You purposely came in my shit saying how you have, on your other account, you have another account because you come in to do adult stuff and do adult stuff on that account and you keep your other one for your chat. I don't understand why all of a sudden that's changing. I bet lots of people fucking saw it, and I hope they're fucking trashing her name through fucking YouTube. Putting, like, fucking pointing it out, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's me. And it wouldn't be a problem. People out here would not have an issue with it if she went to her adult channel. I mean, I would have an issue with it because, like, I literally got rid of my social medias because of fuckers like that. And now I got to deal with it on YouTube. But, or at least I don't, because I haven't seen it. But, like, I would not have as much of an issue with it if she did it on her adult channel. Exactly, Rick. Exactly. There's a time and a place, and on a child's fucking friendly channel with children in the chat still, not okay. I don't give a flying fuck if your kid went to bed. I don't give a flying fuck. Congratulations. Everybody else's kids didn't go to bed. What the fuck? All it takes is for those parents to fucking call somebody. All it takes. All it fucking takes. And because she's doing it on her son's friendly channel, all they have to do is find her son to find her. Especially since her son, she's saying all this information about her son, like how he's doing competitions and all that. All good, Richard. But how are you going to be acted like that on the same live stream you were just showing your son on with children in the stream? Well, see, you were in here earlier and you were, like, starting shit, and I was like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, stop that, take it somewhere else. But, like, if it's because, like, you're stripping on a child-friendly live stream with fucking children in the live stream, then yeah. Why, Rick? Did you do it yourself like that, or did it do that? Hold on. I gotta put on the deodorant. Gotcha. Well, sorry, Caroline. I didn't know. Are you going around stripping on the YouTube? Fucking jumping on everybody's dick, fucking jumping down their throat and out their asshole? Stripping on fucking child-friendly lives with children and fucking shit. Fucking A. And she wants to be a whore, go see Scooby. He's all about that shit. Emma, hello. I hope you're 21 or older. I love you. The show must be. Caroline, I feel you. Okay, Rick, gotcha. Yeah. Dude, I had that same fucking thing, Rick. I literally had to do that same thing with Scooby. Hearing it go off, it was like, because it was never a fucking compliment. Usually always an insult. You're a whore. You're a fucking hypocrite, even though he's a hypocrite. I'm like, I've never denied that I was a hypocrite, but I'm working on it. All these just beautiful things. So finally, I was just like, turn off notifications, fucking mute. This is why I miss a lot of my notifications, my phone calls, because it would literally ruin my mood every time. I didn't have to be him. As soon as my phone went off, if I didn't know it was him or not, like, it just ruined my mood. So I get that. Cheers. Jeez, what's your plan? I don't have any. Not any definite plans. I have goals that I would like to try to accomplish, but they're not set plans. My legs hurt. They're not. I would love to say they're not used to running, but that's not why they're hurting. It is a wet, clumpy snow. Oh, I love you too, Caroline. You always make me laugh. And, like, I can be like, yo, cut it the fuck out without you getting butthurt, which is, let me tell you, it's so nice. And yesterday I was like, ladies, take it somewhere else. And you were like, okay, I apologize. And I sat there for a minute. And I was like, holy fucking shit. A grown-ass adult. Holy shit. I appreciate you. Like, holy fuck. They exist. You're not a myth. Oh, if that was somebody else, I would have got called this, that, and the fucking third and been made to feel like I was delusional. Shit. And then love bombed afterwards. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, you worthless piece of shit, you stupid fucking whore. A few hours later, I love you so much. You know I didn't mean it. Actually, I don't even get the you know I didn't mean it. Because you meant it. I didn't even get that. I just got the love bombing. Which is a thing. I thought that was just, things people talked about. But no, that's a thing. The fucking treat you like absolute fucking shit, make your fucking self-esteem like fucking completely obliterate, like no self-esteem and nothing, and then turn around and be like, I love you. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Once I realized that was a thing, I was like, oh, I see it. Let's not do that. I appreciate you, Caroline. I do. By all means, if I'm ranting about the person, though, chime in. But I'm a selfish hypocrite in that sense. Like, if I don't bring it up, don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. I thought that said, ew, you all make me be nice for a second. They didn't. Sometimes it's nice to be nice. But other times, most of the time, people just don't fucking deserve it, in my opinion. In my completely biased opinion. Oh, look at that. Oh no, Chalupa, fuck yeah. You have so many blankets up here, you do not need to be using my fucking jacket. And I'm sorry, I love you, but no. That's what I say. Who the fuck was in here or was somewhere and somebody else, maybe it wasn't in here, it was somebody else's live stream, and they were like fucking bitching about Caroline. And I was like, why? She's a fucking, so you fucking piss her off. She's fucking nice as all shit until you're fucking disrespectful. I can't remember, where was it? But it was funny. And she's so fucking mean and disrespectful, and I'm over here like, what'd you do? No, well, yes and no, Caroline, because like I'm sure it pisses you off, that kind of fucking pedo behavior. Like, it pisses me off. Like, what the fuck? And I've been on the fucking other end of that. Like, I've not been the pedophile, but like I've been on the other end of that. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much you missed because stupid thing reconnected, but like there's the whole other category of it and everything. But when you're fucking jumping on people's shit, fucking begging, fucking creating a scene, crying about it, fucking doing shit in front of children, like, nah. Nah. Morals are not within. Self-respect, not there. Decent, genuine fucking humanity, don't see it. What the fuck? You could put on a good show, but apparently that's not who you are, because like, what the fuck? What, Richard? Who go through what? Oh, I started talking about everybody's bestest friend, so they left. It's okay. Truth hurts. You don't like the truth, well, I don't know what to tell you, because nor do I give a fuck if you believe me or not, because at the end of the day, it's not my problem anymore. That's life. Which is why I get so fucking passionate about adopting versus having your own kid. Because if more people out there, if people rather adopt than have their own kid versus have their own kid than adopt, so many children out there wouldn't be so fucked up, wouldn't be going through all these bad situations and everything. So many kids out there would be saved. Not only that, but like things would be less expensive because we wouldn't be trying to pay for unwanted children. There'd be so many less fucking foster homes, so many less group homes, so many less serial killers, murderers, serial rapists, because at the end of the day, if people adopted those kids and took care of them and showed them love, kindness, and support, they wouldn't turn on the human race, which is what the foster care system does. Breeds serial killers, serial rapists. Like, is what it does. In my experience, that's all they're good for. They will literally put those scenarios just because they don't want to deal with the fucking payment or any of that. I've never had any issues with Longbeard. I respect the fuck out of him because he called Scooby out and his Scooby's whores out on their bullshit. And I thought that was the funniest fucking shit. That's why. That's literally it. But he's also always been respectful to me. That's awesome, Rick. Yeah, Longbeard earned my respect for literally those actions alone. And I appreciate it. Because it was the funniest shit ever. And they didn't appreciate it too. Their reactions were fucking funny. It was a grand old time. I had quite a good laugh. I still have a good laugh thinking about it. Like, huh? Truth hurts, then maybe don't be waste of air, you know? Like, change your life. You don't like being a whore? Don't be a whore. You don't like being a fucking walking, talking, fucking piece of shit? Don't be a walking, talking piece of shit. It's funny. I'm so glad I can laugh about this now. For a second there, I was worried about myself. I really thought I was gonna get dragged back into my fucking years-long depression cycle. Whew, that was worrisome. Nope. I came out top, motherfucker. Now I just gotta get an RV and move someplace that's like dog oriented. I need, like, where I live now, there's no trails, no adventure places. I need that. Ooh, Caroline, who said something awful? What was the awful thing he said? And who was the he that we be speaking of? Richard is rough the last case. Oh shit. Was it Sid's? Because that, my mom, like, when we got my little sister Anna, because we adopted her at 6 days old and she was withdrawing from fucking drugs. When we got her, we were fucking paranoid for fucking ever. Like, she'll still fucking check up on her at night. Because, like, that's terrifying. Like, you don't even know. Or, like, water. I didn't know this, but, like, if children inhale water, even if nothing happens right away, hours later, they can drown. Yeah, absolutely, Richard. That's horrible. Oh. Okay. Can't be any worse than what the other motherfucker says and actually means. But then again, you guys don't know him as long as you've known Longbeard. I've known him for fucking 6 years and I've lived with him. Ooh, let's not. Oh, I fucked shit up. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I did something. I gotcha. You know, I really wish everybody's governments would protect the children. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I take that back. I'm not sorry. If you cannot keep your fucking legs closed when you're a piece of shit and you're doing drugs and you're fucking drinking and doing all this shit and you keep getting pregnant, the government, first of all, should arrest your ass in prison. In prison. You literally are ruining that child's life. You don't give a fuck, so you shouldn't be allowed out. Not only that, but you should be forced to be fixed. I don't care if you're a woman. You should be forced to be fixed. If you do not give a fuck enough to stay clean for that kid, to have it grow inside you, or to even knock somebody up with your kid, then you shouldn't have the right to fucking produce. If we protected our children better, then we wouldn't be in such a shitty world because they would grow up to be pieces of shit. No, drug addicts should not be allowed to have kids. You're damn fucking straight. I agree. I don't give a flying fuck if they're gonna get clean sometime at the end of the road. They are ruining that child now. It's about that child. It's not about that person anymore. It's about that child. It's about that unborn child. And for me, I know it's weird because like I'm okay with abortions to a certain extent. That whole bullshit law America passed there for a while where like at 9 months of fucking age you can abort your child. Like at that point just give birth and give it up. Like I was not okay with that. Oh yeah. Well, America still pays you to have kids. America still pays you to have kids. That's part of the problem. Like as long as you're popping out kids every 9 months to 2 years, I think it is, they will pay for everything. House, like all your bills, all your food, to take care of that child, everything. You literally don't have to do jack shit but be a fucking breeder. And then you don't even have to keep the kid. You, as long as you have the kid, you have to keep it for a while, but like not for the rest of its life. Like once it hits one, you can fucking drop it off somewhere. They don't give a fuck as long as you're popping out another one. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. And then we wonder why there's so many homeless people, so many kids without homes and stuff. And I'm like, well, hello. You pay them to fucking breed. You don't pay them to take care of what they breed, but you pay them to breed. And they're not even breeding good children. That's the other thing. That's my other feeling about abortions, Caroline. Because I've had one. And I will admit it was 100% irresponsibility that led me to have it. Just plain stupid fucking irresponsibility. Now, I believe if you were going to use it as a form of birth control, you shouldn't be allowed. Like, you just at that point, you should be fixed. But at the same time, Caroline, you got to keep in mind. In some states, every aborted child counts as your 3 children needed to get fixed. So, and in my state, you have to have at least 3 kids or be at least 35 for them to even consider allowing you getting fixed. I do not agree with that, Richard. I don't agree with that at all. I'm 100% for abortion. I just think there needs to be fucking common sense when it comes to it. If you're abusing it, you should be forced to be fixed. Because after all, you don't want kids, so let's just give you a permanent solution. I mean, speaking for somebody who's been through an abortion, the amount of fucking pain it wreaks on your body, the amount of trauma it does to you, I am not at all surprised. But at that point, why the fuck would she do it for 3 to 4 times? Like, close your legs. Use a condom. Go to the doctor. They literally fucking give you, especially in America, I don't know how it is over there, but in America, if you have insurance, they will give you morning after pills for free in certain states. You just gotta go to the doctor. What the fuck? First of all, why 8? That's ridiculous. Second of all, what the fuck? I bet the person that shot her probably does. First of all, they probably don't even have kids. Second of all, they probably wouldn't even consider adopting. So why the fuck are they shooting people? Like, what the fuck? We need that here in America. Wait, what? Did I just... If you're under 18. The fuck's going on in Australia, Rick? Why are you breeding a bunch of little whores? Where are the parents? Why are children under 18 needing the porn or the morning after pill? Like, I get teenagers have sex, but like, if they're raised right, they have it responsibly. Yeah, I do know there's like, obviously, things go wrong. I'm not a fucking idiot. But if you're raised right, you fucking... Right? Even if you have to use a fucking damn Ziploc bag, fuck. Yeah, no, I had more important things to focus on than fucking trying to fucking jump on every penis I saw. But that probably because adults ruin sex for me. I don't see the appeal. I literally do not. And people that all they can think about is that, like, they disgust me. Like, they're pathetic to me. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? We've been so far from animals for how many fucking years, and you're just that pathetic. You have no sense of self-control. Like, no self-control, no nothing. You can't not. Like, seriously? Friends, yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Especially if you are raised with all of the knowledge. Like, if you're not raised with the knowledge, you don't fucking know, right? But if you were raised with all of this knowledge to prevent it, to know what to do on all this, and you still do it, that's on you. I admitted it's on me. Like, it was 100% on me. I knew what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. That's what I'd be saying. And if more people thought that way, friends, then there'd be less fucking children out there. But people don't think that way. They're like, oh, I want a children. I don't give a fuck if I can afford them or not. And then they get butthurt when, like, the world doesn't cater to them. Like, you chose that. You made that decision. Or they're like, I can't afford it. I need you to give me free money. Like, bitch, what? What? You made that decision. You made that decision. What do you mean? Yeah, Reds, I agree. I'm sitting at home smoking pot, but I got a job. That's the difference. I agree. Like my aunt, she'd be fucked. She would be fucked. Because not only can she work, her disability would be fucking ripped away from her because she's still working while she's sitting home playing video games, like getting disability. Like she'll do under the table jobs. So she would be fucked. And she should be. Because, like, she's just not a good person. Fucking animal abuser, neglector, fucking sits down. All she does is scream bitch at her children. She made her eldest take care of her youngest. Like, and I can't, like, I take it as an insult when people are like, well, why don't you get on welfare? Because I don't need it. Like, yeah, I bitch about struggling with life, but, like, that's life. No, friends, there would be a lot less people. And I agree with you. I'm the same way. If more people thought the way I do, there'd be a lot less people. There would be. Cheers, guys. And, like, I don't have a problem with people, like, they have kids. As long as they have kids and they take care of their kids, I do not have a problem with you. I mean, I do question why you didn't adopt, but, like, that's a whole personal fucking trauma issue. But, like, I don't have a problem with you. You're taking care of your child. If you're raising your child right, you can be taking care of it, but not raising it right. If you're taking care of your child and raising it right, I don't have a problem with you. If you're fucking popping out kids and you're not taking care of them, you're not raising them right, then I have a major problem with you. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Rick. I know people like that too. I know people like that. And I just look at him like, what? And even then, you should consider adopting a kid first. Not everybody can adopt a kid, so everybody should try to adopt before they have their own. If they can't adopt, then they can have their own. That's my thought process. Yeah, see, no, that's not okay. Not okay. People like that should be forced to be fixed. Like, because what's the point? Like, what is the point? Why have a child? Except for you want a servant. You want a slave. Like, that at that point, you just want somebody to stay home clean the house, cook, and do all the shit that you should be doing while you can go out and live your best life and not have to worry about paying that fucker. That's the only point I can see. To have a child or have 2 children, even. And I don't even care how many children, but to have a child and then, like, not take care of it. In my head, I'm thinking, oh, you had that child to do all the things that you should be doing while you could fuck off and live your best life, but, like, not have to pay them. Well, shit, at least you do it when the kid ain't there. But fuck. And hopefully the kid's someplace, like, she brought the child someplace. But, like people like that, I'm sorry, but people like that are not parents. They're not fucking parents. They're wastes of space. They are a disappointment to society. Like, your literal job as a fucking parent is to do, like, once you have that child, your life ceases to exist, in my opinion. Like, your life ceases to exist. Your life and sole purpose after you have that child, after you produce that child, is to make sure that child has a successful life. That child is safe. Your life is over. Your life is over. The only thing that matters now is that child. All right, Caroline, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and having a chat. I like this conversation, you know. This communication back and forth. It's not stupid shit. Yeah, stress-free day. Exactly, Richard, exactly. Who are you? Why are you telling me I need a child? Who the fuck are you? I have 5 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 children here. Oh, there you go. I know, but I didn't want to forget, Caroline. Because I'm smoking and I didn't want to forget. So just in case. Exactly, Caroline. See, that's what I'm saying. Good parent right there. That's a parent. Like, obviously, you gotta let them grow up. You know what I mean? You can't, like, baby them to the point where, like, bailing them out every time they get in trouble, always paying their bills, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta let them, like, every once in a while, yeah. But, like, every fucking time throughout the rest of their life, no. You're welcome, Caroline. But, like, obviously, as a parent, they're always going to be your baby. I don't give a flying fuck how old they are. Like, they're gonna be your baby. And you're going to take care of them. No matter what, you'll be there for them. No matter what. Like, that's what it's about. And I'm not even, like, a parent to fucking human baby. This is just the things I've learned from not getting that. All right, Leah. Ooh, cleaning. Girl, that's what I gotta do. I be sitting here. I've been having a lazy day. I only slept 5 hours, though. But it's okay. Because I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I don't do that often. Anything else out there in life? Exactly, Caroline. Mama's always there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You see what you just said. They are both financially stable, out of the house, have their own lives, but mama is always there. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, Leah, I know you're one of those parents too. Yep. No matter what. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have a child. You produce that child. Your life ceases to exist. Like, your sole purpose is now that child. Yes, daddy, too. I apologize, King. I apologize. Yep. The dad as well. I'm not just talking moms here. That's awesome, Rick. That is awesome. Yeah, like your life just ceases to exist, and people don't like that, I guess. But this is one of the reasons I don't have children. Like, I have my fur babies, but like, it's different, obviously. But your life is now about that child. You know what I mean? Good morning, Monkey Man Productions. I hope you were 21 and up. Hey, Caroline. That's how I feel about my fur babies. Like, they are my reason for getting up in the morning. They are the reasons I continue to breathe. They are the reasons, like, I am still here and I still push forward. Like, they are my life. I will do anything for them. Like, we could be living in a cardboard box and I would make sure they had everything. They were dry. You know what I mean? All right. Awesome. 36 from Canada. Well, welcome. Hey, we got another Canadian in the house. Whoop, whoop. And I don't understand how me, a person who does not have biological children of her own, you know what I mean? Like, from my loins, or not even from my loins, just like adopted, like just human children. How I can get it. How I understand. I comprehend. But the people out there that like actually have legit flesh and blood, or have brought a child in. First of all, if you're gonna bring a child into your home, why aren't you gonna treat them the way they deserve to be treated? Like, what? I mean, don't bring a child into your home for the novelty of it. I had one of those parents. That shit's not okay. Well, and every kind of love is relative, right? So when we had our first puppy dog, that's about 14, 16 times. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I agree, Leah. Like, I may not have children of my own, and I will never have children of my own, which is why I don't understand why the doctor won't let me get my fucking shit fixed. But anyways, these are my children. Like, these are my children. In my Delulu head, these are my children of my own. They just are furrier. Okay. They're a little bit deformed, okay? Shit. See, exactly. Children of your own. And Kyle will literally talk to me and like give me sass and stuff. So it's like, yeah, they my kids. Like, don't fucking talk shit. I do. Cockatoos live forever? Oh shit. So who's getting your cockatoo after me? I hope you have people lined up. And then we have one common goal, and that's to be parents, and that's it. We want our. That's awesome, Caroline. You don't hear that very often, so that's awesome. You guys registered, you guys weren't meant to be together. It wasn't good, but you were mature enough to be parents for your children. I cannot fucking stand the parents out there that when they separate, and keep in mind, both parents were amazing parents to their fucking kids, right? But when they separate, all of a sudden you got this parent talking mad shit about this parent to the kid, and then this parent talking mad shit about this parent to the kid, and all this, and like trying to turn the child against the other parent. And I'm like over here like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, Rick. Like if the parents were amazing parents, that's all the kid needs to know. Much beyond that, it didn't work out between us. You don't need to know what happened. Maybe when they're older. But don't lie. Don't make things bigger than it was. Don't make it out to be like the child wasn't enough for the parent, you know, because they already blame themselves, you know. Exactly, Leah. Exactly. They become so toxic after they separate. That's what I'm saying. Like I love like Caroline and her ex could be like that mature for her children. That's awesome. And her kids are gonna, I'm sure they appreciate that, and they grew up better for it, because and now they know what stable and healthiness is, you know. They don't have that bad example of toxicity. I'm gonna be real with you, Leah. I'm personally not religious. Like, I'm not judging you or anything, but like I don't know, like I wouldn't even know what to say. um what do I say? Like just anything? Like, is it kind of like a hope? I don't I don't know. Okay. Oh, see that I don't even understand that. Like, what's the difference? I personally thought it was the same, but like lately, people, when I say I'm not religious, people keep saying I'm not religious, but like I have faith. I'm over here thinking, isn't that the same thing? What's the difference, if you don't mind my asking? Rick, why don't you just block her? What's your goal? I mean, you don't have to say, but I hope you take your. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Leah, because that just like I understood a lot more people in my life now. Because I always thought, like I said, they were the same thing. But now that you've explained that to me, I can clearly see why like they do what they do. You know what I mean? Because they're not the same thing. Nobody is gonna tell me about this little strand of hair. I can feel this, when I do this, I can feel it on my scalp. I hate that. When my hair is curly, like in its natural state, that doesn't happen. Like, I'm stroking the ends of it and I can feel it running down the strands to my scalp. I don't like that. I say thank you, Leah! I'll be over here like those hypocritical motherfuckers. But see, that's what I was saying about understanding what they do. Because you're right. You're right. Religious people with their organized religion, they be really hypocritical, judgmental motherfuckers. Like, what? So you were just gonna let me chill with that fucking, just chilling. I pulled it up. Oh fuck. I made it happy. Go down. I gotta stop stroking it. Maybe if I slap it. It's still semi-erect. Yeah! Oh my god. So, there's this church that I was forced to go to when I'm growing up. Loved the pastor, loved his wife. I would go to their house, which is right across the street from a church, every day to get my nails done because his wife was a professional nail person. I don't know what they're called right now because I can't remember. And love the shit out of them, but they moved out right around the time I left. So I would come back on visits because that's another story for another time. But she basically gave me away, but wanted all rights to still own me. And the new pastor that they brought in, well, to come to find out, he was one of them pastors. Exactly. I do know not all of them, Leah. I don't need to be racist here, but I wanted to try them black churches. They look like they have so much fun. They go in there, they're fucking smiling, they're fucking jumping around, fucking laughing, they're fucking having a grand old time. The churches I go to, they fucking all look miserable as fuck. They were just as miserable as me being there. I wanted to go to one of them black people churches. Like, why can't we go there? They look like they're having a grand old fucking time. Maybe I would have turned out different. Mm-hmm. Well, duh, Richard. That's why I probably liked it. I saw those on TV and I was like, why can't we go there? They're having a grand old fucking time. They're singing the hymns and fucking... They're not reading the book. They're fucking singing the book. I could jump around having a fucking grand old time. Alrighty, Leah. Good to know. We appreciate you. Exactly. And then you don't have to go to the gym. You just go home, shower, start the day. And what's this going to church at night thing that everybody be doing these days? Like, I'm sorry, but I was up at the ass crack of dawn getting ready for church, and we were there by 7 in the fucking morning. Actually, we were there earlier. We were there by 6 because it was like a whole fucking thing, and we didn't leave till almost noon. All right, Leah. I don't know who the Blues Brothers are. Or what that is. Hi, Bobby. That's a handsome Mr. Mans. Kaya stole your bed like a bitch. She did. Do you want this one, my boy? Yep, have a lovely day. Hold on. I don't know where my TV remote went. Oh, I found it. Blues Brothers. Let me turn it down before the people downstairs think I found the fucking Lord. Well, I already like the style. It's a black people church. Should have just said that. See, you should have told me it was the black people for church. They got so much energy. Jeez. I just realized I don't have to have the volume on. That's not what they're saying that matters. They're already standing. Look, there goes one running across the... I fucking look, let him jump. I fucking love it. They're dancing already. I would have loved the shit out of fucking church if it was like that. But everybody looked just as miserable as I felt being there. I was like, I don't fucking like this. And they all looked like they didn't fucking like it either. Not to mention all the fucking judgment and the gossip and the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. There really be churches like this. There literally are churches out there like this. But they're black people churches. I don't mean to like in that in a racist way. It's just 9 times out of 10, if there's a church like that, it's just filled with black folk. What the fuck? I wouldn't touch them. Mm-hmm. Um, sounds like Annie. I just love the energy. Gotcha. Like the random people flying in the air. They're 100% on a fucking trampoline. Wow. They some flexible ass men. Whoa. He's like, can you jump up in the air and touch toes? I can. Can you jump up in the air and do the splits? I can. They was some flexible ass men. Why would you explore America's poorest regions alone? I was just asking to get shanked. Robbed. What the fuck am I looking at? Can you really what? Ooh, I built a coffee table with a library inside. That's cool. But let me show you what the fuck I'm looking at. Sasquatch being a DJ. You want to hear the Sasquatch DJ? He's very well brushed. This was 5 months ago. That was something. That was something. Hold on, I gotta like it. I forgot. Would you stop?
And since I'm on a personal quest to make all my regular everyday objects worth more and more practical, we are, of course, making it way complicated than it has to be.
What the fuck?
Why would not? Okay, here's what I've been thinking.
Thank you.
Imagine a full hardwood table with lots of ornamentation on the outside, maybe a little books going around the whole thing, and of course, inside the table, a full miniature library. Can you imagine how freaking cool that would be? This time, I want to try to make this book look and feel more realistic than our usual miniatures, so we're going to approach things very differently. Instead of our usual suspect materials like foam, cardstock, paper, I want to try to use the actual materials that they're made of. So like the shelves made of fabric to make like
That's fantastic.
territory for us. Will it look like the whole thing, or I have already ordered all the hardwood materials I need to build this table, which is going to be here in a couple of days. So we shall see. But in the meantime, let's start to work.
I'm watching her build a miniature bookshelf. Actually, technically, it's a miniature library in a coffee table.
So in preparation for that, I have made this laser cutting pattern.
This is Nerd Forge.
And I'm sure it's going to get much more complicated as we go. And I'll put these patterns up for our patrons if you want to check them out. So now, let's jump.
What the fuck? She's so weird like me. I wish I could edit like that. I can't edit for shit. Then again, I've never tried because I don't have the...
Alright, we have our base. So now that we have this, we can move on to...
All good, Nigeria.
I mean, this little stuff here. Just to know, like, where I'm going with this. Got this nice little order at the top. Bookshelf, so bing, 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 bing. Down here, we have a little cabinet door situation. Okay, we got our shelf. And a bunch of wood materials. And also, I have got the world's smallest chisel. Which is so small. And I'm going to try to use this to enhance these engravings that I got here. And then we can start, like, adding some of this stuff after. Dude, look at that before and after. That looks so good.
Puppies are down there sleeping, and Child's right here sleeping.
Now we just gotta get rid of that laser cut edge, give it a little angle. That's much better. It's so soft too.
Yeah, I figured since they didn't put up a thing.
Why happy with this? But the cool thing now, because this is real wood, is we can stain it with real wood stain. Just time to stain. Just look at that brown.
Yeah.
And now, a little layer of wax. There we go. Now this wax is just going to soak in for a couple of hours, which is perfect timing because we're packaged. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I love me some decorated trim.
I don't know. Did you put a warning on your packaging?
You can
You should. You should. You should put
So
a warning of some kind.
detailing, and for our tabletop, we have this some nice hardwood beech, which means I have officially run out of reasons why I shouldn't start building this table that I've been dreading a little bit. But I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, this is kind of the point where my brain slowly started to get into shutdown mode because I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not consider this process. So I started off with just measuring and cutting a bunch of stuff. Easy, great, love it. But then came the sidewalls. We're gonna have these corner pieces, right? There's gonna be sidewalls between them. And my original idea was just to jigsaw cut exactly the pattern of those corner pieces into a sidewall. No, Martina, you're gonna spend like a couple of days trying to get this pattern right and trying to get rid of all the little gaps. It's not gonna work. Just stop. So I'm struggling with that for way too long. I ended up making this sort of funky around kind of thing because my second idea was just to cut a 45-degree angle into that corner like itself. I really noticed that I didn't have a spare for this part, so I kind of wanted to avoid it. But what do you know? It was so much faster, so much more precise and nice. And my goodness, I should have just done that from the start. So we had the sidewall, we got those corner pieces, and then for some reason we had a power outage. That never happened. So that was fun. And finally, I drilled these holes into
I was just thinking that.
and those corner pieces because I'm gonna add a little.
I'm watching her build this really awesome.
Glue that in place later. Just add a bit more structural integrity.
What the fuck is it called? Coffee table?
So that's where we're at. Good progress so far. While I've been working on this, Halsey has been working on setting up a brand new tool. And it is the brand new CNC. Well, it's not actually brand new though, is it?
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, welcome to my new workshop. In the corner here, by the ones that are around.
Oh, yes, the perfect spot for a CNC.
So we finally got a CNC machine. We bought it used, so it has been a little bit of a setup. There was a guy that come here and we lifted it all in and we got everything like set up. And now we're here trying to make it work basically. So this has taken a few days. I've been running a few tests and so far it's going good. So now I'm actually trying to CNC out the thing that's going on the side of the table. Because you wanted to have like hooks on the outside.
Yeah.
And that's what I was really cool, but we don't want to do phone books because they're just going to be destroyed. So since I've been wanting a CNC for quite a few years, this was a great opportunity to just...
Ooh, nice, Rick. What you gonna get?
This is, they don't really look like much right now. This is a roughing pass, which removes most material.
It's looking promising though. Like, I like the size of them. I can't wait to see how it looks when the like fine cast has gone through.
Yeah. Quite interesting to learn this a whole new workflow and a whole new problem. I've never done anything CNC related, so it has been quite interesting to learn all the software and everything. And it's fun, but also a bit of a mess.
Yeah, at least we have the kind of wonky vacuum setup.
I mean, it's very wonky. The
Yeah.
booth is suspended on the stairs, but it works for now. I mean, once this works and we're gonna use it more, I guess we'll make a better setup for it.
Yeah.
But you know how it is with temporary solutions. So I just gotta put it in the vacuum and then we'll start it. It's gonna be a little bit noisy.
Perfect setup.
They have a CNC for everything. Wood, metal, acrylic. There you go.
But we are gonna need a bunch of decorations in this library, right? Like, we're gonna need a bunch of books, obviously, because library. But since I want this to have sort of a magical vibe, I'm thinking a lot of potions would look really cool in here. And I think I might have found a really good way of making tiny potions. So we have 3D printed a bunch of these tiny little potions in all sorts of shapes and sizes. And most importantly, with these are clear resin printed ones, they are hollowed out. So basically, this is just like a shell, a glass bottle that you can fill with a liquid. Let's see where I'm going with this. So now You can grab a couple of gloves. You always want gloves when you deal with the resin. Grab one of our fountain bottles with a big hole at the bottom, and then
There you go.
the resin. And this is gonna be our liquid inside. And if I want this to look like it's slightly like half empty, I'll just fill a little bit of this UV resin in first. And I just have to like lightly cure that, just enough to make the surface sticky. So now the top is filled with air. And then fill it up with a little bit of resin. This is where the fun begins because we can do different colors, maybe some crushed up little earth, maybe some glitter, so many possibilities. So listen, build. Grab a little match, everything swirls around. There, you fill it all the way to the top. Here again, got that little air gap at the top, liquid on the inside, all sealed at the bottom. But there's one final little detail we can do to really bring this to the next level, and that is to simply brush a layer of this UV resin on the outside, because then we can have nice gloss.
I had some margaritas last night.
Just a little bit, not much.
This morning, I should say.
Oh, yeah, the cool thing about this layer is just you actually see everything that's on the inside because it's kind of like frosting when you don't do this. But now it's like you can see the swirls, you can see the bubbles, all the imperfections, just like that. Yeah. And then we have our potions. And just feel the variety of potions you can make with this. Like this one that has little crushed herbs up in there. This one with the little here. This one where there's unintentional bubbles in there, but it's a potion, so it's fine. This one's this golden potion on the stand. I'm having too good of a time making this kind of potion. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think I just need to stop there because, like, I could be.
Ah,
You know?
gotcha.
Yes. The ancient art of wizardry, studying lost knowledge, mastering spells, and most importantly, protecting your secrets. You wouldn't just leave your spellbook lying around for any bird or tricks that you steal? No. That's where NordVPN comes in. You see, with NordVPN's theft protection, I don't have to. We still obviously have some more work to do on the tabletop, animation, detailing, all that stuff. But for now, I think we should focus on the library. There's a lot of work to do there too. Of course, our goal is to make this library just cluttered, detailed, make it feel alive with stuff. But the first step to actually getting there and making those details is to actually have a room that we can put it in. Obviously. And so far on that front, we really only have the one bookcase. So I think the next step is just going to be making the rest of the bookcases, get the walls up, get a floor in there, so that we actually have something to work from. Okay, construction time.
Mr. Star, welcome. Rick! If you're 22, yes. If you're respectful and don't irritate anybody, also yes.
Okay, it's time to start thinking about the floor of this table. Because like any good table, this table needs a floor. And you can see I've started here. These are just stirring sticks that I put on top of the cardboard.
That's actually the first one we've gotten, Rick.
Form like wooden planks. It's just stirring sticks.
What?
So I'm gonna make
Yeah,
glue that
I know
in
what
place,
you mean.
But before we actually attach them, like to the table, we had to route out all the paths for the electronics, the wires, that's going to provide the lights for all the details.
Right.
So yeah, there's a little bit to do, but there's nothing else to do than to do it. Let's go.
This is looking so freaking good. After more than a month's work of just being individual parts, it's actually starting to look like something. Definitely a trust the process kind of project. Oh my goodness. Let me show you all the bits. As you can see, I've attached these nice little corner ornaments on all those corner links, as well as these beautiful trim pieces. Love them. And also I've attached this border down here around the whole thing. And I'm pretty happy with the joints on the corners here. I think that's pretty clean. Termites and myself. And of course we have power cable coming through this leg right in here in the corner.
Oh, just kidding. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I apologize.
That's going behind the bookshelf. And also to the middle of the floor here where we're gonna have a desk. The walls are in. We got the floor in. Yeah, and this doesn't have anything to do with the functionality of the table, like, at all. But I'm just really happy with how this came out, because this part can just be lifted up and removed as I wish. And fit back in for the only reason that we want to be able to film in this way. But it's pretty cool. Oh, I just want to try one thing. Let's see here. Dude, that looks so freaking cool. Oh, that added so much. And I love that it's hardwood. Oh, okay, that's enough of a sneak peek. Put you to the side for now. Well, that really only leaves one big exterior thing to do, which is cutting out the tabletop, and then we're done with the outside. How about that? So yeah, let's just get that over with. Okay, that's the tabletop. So now we can finally move on to the satisfying part. Oh my god, this is starting to look so freaking good. And then aching door molding. I'm just gonna leave this to dry because
Yeah, see. People aren't very fucking smart.
just been wrapping up over the past 1.5 months. But that means we're finally ready for assembly. Like, we have the tabletop, we have all the pieces for the insurance,
I like her window. I want that room.
all that stuff. Oh, we can really start putting this table together at last. Honestly, feel like it would never happen. So basically, what we're missing
There's actual trees outside of it.
So for the detailing, of course, we have some potions already, but also how does the basic eight?
Yeah.
During this whole process that we're gonna put in here, we've also had some help from Avila's miniatures, and as you might know, she's helped us out before. She's really great at miniature painting, so we have some centerpieces that she's made, and man, I cannot wait to put all these individual details together. Oh, freaking assembly time!
I could never do that. But I want one. I could do that part, the building the ship. The like little tedious fucking probably I do this for legal purposes. So people can't be like, well, you didn't have anywhere in there that stated.
Oh, my goodness, we managed to get everything fastened in place. All that remains is to put on the countertop and see how the lights match, which, oh my god, I cannot wait to see how that turns out. But it's like 11 p.m. I'm so freaking tired. I just want to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go home, go to bed, and tomorrow see this with fresh eyes and see it with the lights turned on for the first time. Oh, this was sweet. Well,
Oh, this looks so good. It looks even better now that we're not so tired. Yes. Okay, I can't wait to put the tabletop on and then turn the lights on.
go tabletop first.
Yes. It looks so much better with the tabletop. It feels more integrated because it feels like the bookshelf extends from tabletop down. Now the glass.
How do you even carry glass? Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, that's so exciting. Is it nice then?
It's light time.
And it all comes down to this. Just the building was wrong. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's so cute.
I never get enough of lights in our house. Like the amount it adds to the ambiance, the atmosphere.
So cute.
And I love that blue and yellow contrast.
I think this really is just a very good manifestation of the idea.
I think so. Yeah. Well, I think before we take a look at the final results, we have to get this table home, hopefully in one piece. So someday I think you're gonna have to help him.
Oh, it is quite heavy. It's probably like 100 kilograms.
This is the steering wheel. Nice. Oj, oj. I think this is the right combination. Actually looks really good. Okay, we got it like that. I actually just made a hole like in the rug here, so the table goes under here, plugs into the wall. And yeah, I'm gonna fix the table management later. Don't worry about it. I am so freaking happy with how this table came out, honestly. I think this is my favorite build that we've done ever. There's so many tiny tools.
Probably not.
And we've had to experiment with new tools, techniques, materials. Like we've really shown you a tiny fraction of all the details we did for this. Because there just wasn't time to film it all, and it's just been a lot. So thank you so much for watching this video, and also of course just a huge thank you to our patrons for continuing to support us.
I
It makes it
want
easier to actually spend
that coffee
time,
table.
to really
Vibrato.
details and really just make crazy weird things like this.
Lori, I want it. Because it even opens up. You can play with it.
So long. Let's have
I could put a Vibrato inside. I could. Lori, I want the coffee table. Vibrato, look at it. Isn't it cool, Lori? Oh, it's even got a pudding. It's got a pudding. Like Lorado. Do 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 do. Is what spelled correctly?
Shirley, 4 years ago, we made 2 prototypes. One of my alley.
That's cute.
Infinite library. And honestly, those are still 2 of my favorite projects. Back then, Hansi came to me with an idea of making a booktote that was 17 for 2 things. At the time, we didn't really have the shelf space for it, so we kind of took the idea to the side. But now that we have completed the gaming room for Hansi, we can finally make it. Alright, today. Here is the plan. We're gonna make an insert about this wide, and the idea is to make a super whimsical fantasy street filled with buildings, characters, maybe some trees, and foliage, and of course, lots of detail and lights. And most importantly, it's gonna continue 2 meters inwards. And yes, I mean literally, physically, it's gonna be 2 meters deep. And yes, I also know that this shelf is just 25 centimeters deep, but don't worry about it. We'll get to that. Alright, so first thing we have to do is to actually make a frame that we can build our fantasy space into. And I'm thinking just to use a little bit of plywood, because it's thin, it's sturdy, easy to work with. So essentially we're going to cut a blue strip and try to assemble this.
Well, there we go.
Oh, wow, that thing is long. I mean, it's kind of hard to capture on camera how long this thing actually is, but if I lie down next to it, it's much longer. And I'm like 5'7", or 170 centimeters. So it's gonna be a lot of building. What do you think, Ryan? Are we prepared for this? Next step, buildings. There are quite a few challenges we have to think about here, because this picnic is quite narrow, which means if we actually want to be able to look 2 meters into this, the buildings have to be very narrow. If we make a building that's like this wide, you're not going to see anything else. It's blocking everything. Also, we don't want anything to obstruct the view too much, but just a little bit to make it more interesting and layers. The good news is that we only really have to focus on the details in the front part, like the foreground section, and less in the back. Because the further back you get, the less detail you're going to be able to see anyway. See, the details in the front, much more visible than what's in the back there. I mean, thankfully, because we're going to need a vineyard.
Me? No.
So having some part to focus on detailing relates. Because we're getting
I mean, I didn't get much sleep, so I'm a little tired. Here we are. But other than that,
there we go. I've got a nice stack of foam, nice and thin. All of these needs texture. One way to get great texture is to just draw it on by hand, like I have a lot in the past. Use the ruler, draw it on, blah blah blah. But since we have William II, he's so willing to work, we're gonna let him. So we have taken
lazy day.
popped them into William and take them down, and now comes the fun part, which is carving in the brick pattern. And I have prepared these 2 patterns, one brick wall, 1 cobblestone for the road. Now we just have to take this and magically put it in the left. I don't know what happened over here. I think William gave up a little bit, but I think the pattern is looking very nice, very cool. Now I'm just gonna do that a lot more times. Maybe. All right, we got ourselves an acrylic cobblestone step. I mean, this method works well. It's accurate. It looks good. I don't really have to do anything, but it's very time consuming. You know, poor little William has to work all the time. I remember that on the previous project where we made these massive books for Brand Sanity, we made a bunch of these acrylic stamps. Now, we used those on leather, which worked really well. And like, how did you fold it? Come on. It's soft. You can just do tweak, and then you get the pattern, right? It's time for the classic stamping. Slide it, work it up, wait a second, and what? Moment of truth, see it didn't work. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. I think we could screw it a little tighter, but I kind of think this looks better than the laser because it kind of looks like grout in between the rocks. They work. Let's see if we can add some texture. Aluminum foil, take a wrinkle into the ball, roll it up. Dude, this looks amazing! You know what this means? All the textures. One stands for cobblestone, one for like a brick wall. You can even make it multiple kinds of brick wall. Like, this is maybe wood texture. Does anyone understand what's good that we can use? I love this. And by the way, I'm gonna put all these patterns for the stamps up for our paper. Okay then, it's time to mass produce stamps.
Good morning, Andrea.
This is taking too long. Everyone, I want you to meet Holly. This is your campus. Holly, people, Holly. Nice to meet you. I'm giving Holly a little upgrade here with a wood plate at the bottom, another double wood plate up here held up by an elastic band, you know, because I'm lazy and I don't want to put it in the mouth all the time. And it works by pumping this lever on the side here that takes it forever to come all the way down. Oh my god. Anyway, let's give Holly a try. Take the stand, place it on the bow, center it, onto the puppy, pressure is increasing, and success! Woo! Okay. Let's align it again. Puppy, and boom! We got cobblestone, baby. Also, I just realized that the foam is the exact same color as my overalls. What? Thank you.
Doing good. How are you?
A lot less painful. And thank you, Willem II, for cutting out these wall units. Love you as well. Such hard workers. But now we need some roof shingles. Shingles, little shingies. But this time I'm gonna
Shingles, little shingies.
Now that we can place a block of foam into, then we just have to trace the outline of it with a hot wire like this. You know, gotta go nice and slow, take your time. And now we take this thing, slice it into delicate, thin sheets, heat that a bunch of times, and we have easy, quick to make shingles.
Shingles.
Nice. We got cobblestone sheets, brick sheets, shingles, wool units, so we're only missing one essential thing. And guess what it is? Beams. Luckily, wood beams are super simple to make. We just need to get some rectangles. Like this. And now, we can just take our hot knife, also turn on our extractor fan, and we can use this hot knife to make some nice beam texture. Just like this. Easy peasy with beam. Beams are done and can join the rest of our completed building unit.
Same person, but she's making an entire fantasy street in her bookshelf. Rick, is that seriously? Like, he said that the other day and never replied when I asked what he meant. I thought that too. Like, what the fuck? No. If you're gonna be like that, like, I'm gonna take your wrench and boot you from here. Like, the fuck? Oh, shit.
Not to mention aesthetics. See how easy it is to customize everything here? Like there's different themes to play around with, animations, colors.
That's disgusting.
Got this really cool floating music player. And easy to use split screen mode that allows for 2 tabs in the same window. And with Aria Opera's AI, you can ask
Rick, shut up. I'm stoned. I can't get it. Oh my god. I'm not that stoned. Am I? Am I that stoned? It won't work. Fucking A! Thank you. Oh, Chow. I can't lay down because you're in the way.
I mean, they look amazing. I love the textures and everything, and we're starting to get a good amount of them. But I can see now that if every single building in this 2-meter booklet is going to be this detailed and this handmade, well, I will see you next year. To speed things up a bit, we have started to 3D print a bunch of these wall units. I'm going to leave a link to where we found them down below. And what I'm thinking is to take these and sort of make a Frankenstein situation where I take, the beams, the bricks, all of these, try to combine it with the wall units just to fill things up a bit faster. So that's those things to fill. Let's go up the rest. I think once we paint this, you're not really going to be able to tell what's printed and what's handmade. We have one large 3D print Franken building, so I'm going to make quite a few more of these, and then hopefully we have enough buildings to fill the whole 2 meters. One last push.
He's pouting because I took his wrench. Because he's being fucking nasty. What the fuck?
Okay, so here's the thing. We obviously can't take this 2 long booklet and drill a hole in the wall and just have a tube sticking out of the house. That would be too crazy even for us. So we have a little trick in mind, and some of you might have figured this out already. If we take this at the part where you look into, we put it like this, and instead of having it go in a straight line, we just mimic the magic like that, and then we have the rest of it going in like this. And now with the help of some strategically placed mirrors, we can create an illusion that this side of the street continues way further in than where the bookshelf actually ends. See how it goes on and on and on and on? Mirrors, baby! Even though this is a pretty big bookshelf, it's not actually going to occupy that much shelf space. Let me show you. This bookshelf is basically the same depth as the one we're going to put this in. We're just going to take our units, push them against the back of the bookshelf, and then just give space down here to put books there. And once we paint this surface with the same color as the bookshelf itself.
Rick, shut up.
And that part I think is really going to help us sell the whole
Oh shit, I have to cry.
It's really easy. But getting to this point has definitely not been without brain. Because once you start to do that here,
I'm not laughing at what he did. I'm laughing at how you said it.
challenge to try to figure out how to actually hide the mirror edge. Essential. Some pretty good solutions. The first,
What the actual fuck?
round meets the mirror. The reflective part of the mirror doesn't start until like 4 millimeters in, so you get this sort of crack right there in the center, and you can't really get rid of that. So what I did was to make this sort of circular middle divided design, and on purpose added this large crack in the center here to sort of literally mirror what's happening right here. And I think it did it pretty well, honestly. You can't really tell like what's going on here unless you know there's a mirror. Next challenge is, of course, to cover up the sides of the mirror, and for most of them, we're just going to use buildings, like put that in front, something like that, and you're not even going to be able to see it. But this edge right here, that's a funny one, because you can't, no matter how you look at it, you can see where the building meets the mirror. But I think this is pretty neat. So we have this column, and if we place it in just the right position, right there, we can make the illusion that there is like a corner of a building where there is columns going around it. I know you can't even see that scene. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, there's only one more big like structural thing to deal with before we can do the fun stuff, like painting and such. And I have to make
Yes, it
all
is.
these together, and this time we're gonna try to use magnets. We have a bunch of these like new furnaces, and I'm thinking like one in each corner on each unit, and that should be enough. Perfect. And now time for a little wood sandwich.
Okay. I can't.
Netflix. Difficult work over. Now it's time for
Guys,
the best part. Very often when we paint miniatures like this, we end up mixing colors every single time.
I can't breathe. Fucking stop.
As you know, getting painted for diorama miniature painting is quite expensive. So I thought I'm gonna mix my own paints, put it in one bottle,
What? What the fuck?
paint job is gonna look consistent. I don't have
Oh,
it over and over again. And also,
I can't.
got a little twist cap and everything.
And then he just disappears. Like, what the fuck is that?
So we are ready for base color.
Okay. Oh shit, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Is everybody fucking taking a turn? Shit.
And start painting individual stones. Ah, yes. Looks like poison M&Ms. Okay, next step is gonna fix all of this. We're gonna apply a wax on top, which is
Oh,
just
shit.
water mixed with a little bit of paint. We're gonna seep into those cracks and unify. We got base colors, check, wash, check. So there's just one more step, which is the dry brush. And honestly, like, this is my favorite step. It's so easy to do, super quick, and it adds so much. You don't want this paint to be like wet on the brush, so we just take off most of it. Brush it on the edges. Nice and simple. See how that just enhances the shape of it? Lifts it out of the darkness. And look this stuff.
Lifts it out of the darkness.
Alright, that's one building down, and while I've been painting this, Hansi has been painting a bunch of other buildings.
Shit.
We just have to repeat all those steps many times to paint all the buildings. Big painting time! have been painted, they're currently drying. Now there's just one more thing left to paint, and that is a bunch of miniatures. We wanted things to actually look crowded and populated, so we've 3D printed a bunch of miniatures. Halsey has actually painted a bunch of them already. There are still a few main centerpieces left, like this little priest, and that's going to be fun. And, well, miniature painting is not mine.
Oh, it's getting cold outside. I gotta go turn my
I will try my best.
heater up. Why do they not have faces? No one's not. You didn't give them fucking faces. They have no eyeballs. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit, Richard. Look at that. Looky there, looky there.
My favorite part is just time-consuming and kind of boring. So like, cut the wires, hold the wire, cut the wire, hold the wire. Oh, it went wrong. You're right. Do it again. It has to be done because it just has so much light and depth and food into the drama. And I already have a little bit of a head start on this LED thing because I have a bunch of these adorable little lanterns. You see now, these are just some resin printed lanterns we made a long time ago that I put some LEDs into the black. So we're gonna put these a couple of places. And of course, we're gonna have lights in the building, inside the windows, and also from the sky. So to make it really sky,
Cheers, bitches.
slide on top of all our units, LEDs on the side, bounce it down onto the street, and that will hopefully light up the whole thing. This means we're onto the tunnel.
That's bad. Only 11 likes and I've been on here for over 2 hours. It's okay. Chill it. On my end, it says nobody's in here. So you guys are a bunch of ghosts. You're both chilling and relaxing. I wish I had some cookies.
Guys, the assembly is complete! Oh my god, it's looking so freaking good. I cannot wait to take this thing home and try to mount it.
I see 0 and 11. What the fuck does that mean, Rick?
I mean, I've measured it so many times and tried to wrap my brain around it, but there is always a little chance that something has gone wrong, so fingers crossed. But before we do that, let me just give you a quick rundown of this whole thing. First of all of these are still individual units, so we can still like pluck them apart. So all the LEDs here are connected together with these little clips, just to make it more convenient. The power is gonna come through here, like behind the first mirror, up through the bottom, and that is going straight to an Arduino that can control individually addressable LED skylight boxes. We can put them on top here, and then with the acrylic here, we get that nice diffused daylight coming down onto the street. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret and don't tell anyone. On the last two boxes here, Do you see how few buildings there actually are? I mean, it looks built like this, but the thing is, it's all obstructed by this building right here. So there's no point in making these if you're not going to be able to see them. But no one's coming out. Well, now all that remains is to take all of this apart, transport it safely back home, hopefully without anything breaking, and try our best to mount it into the bookshelf and hide the fact that it's there. Here we are. Let's do this.
Gotcha.
We got the holes, and now we just have to try to sneak everything in there. We start in the corner. Oh no! We try again. It's just hovering in space. Tricky part now. It's going to be trying to connect the plugs up here. After a lot of struggle, we finally got the units in. Now there's only the final front part, which is probably going to be the trickiest. The problem isn't to like get them into the sockets, it's actually connecting all these connectors without blocking the holes and stuff. So the temper is rising a little bit. Bruh, my god. Okay, that is ridiculous. We finally got everything in place. It's looking straight. It's looking good. All the lights are working. But obviously, these surfaces aren't looking very good. You can obviously see there's something there. This can come with it. I mean, all we have to do is just hide the fact that there are lights like that. And you would never know it was there.
Oh, it's so good it looks in context.
I love it.
It's amazing. You know, we got the books in and everything, it really hides everything, and it's so great.
It just messes with your mind. I mean, when you had the idea, I was like, that sounds kind of crazy, but seeing it now,
I love it when you just change your perspective, you kind of see different parts of the book nook. I feel like this is what the book nook wants to be, kind of. Like it is
the
Yeah.
essence of a book nook.
it's just an actual world in there.
Exactly, Rick.
I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope it's worth putting the holes in your bookcase.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to show this to our friends. When you have visitors and stuff, just showing this off.
We just have to make sure they don't see our video first.
Okay, watch our videos, it's fine. This project has taken so much time. I mean, if you follow us, you know that it's been
Yeah, it does.
Because, you know, it's holiday season, and then both Nancy and I got sick, and then, well, this project has taken more time than expected. This is surprising, I've heard that before, but definitely worth it. I absolutely love this project. Like, all the little details, such an amazing way to kick off 2025. There's so many more exciting projects in store for the year to come, so thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I hope you keep being here. And of course, a massive, massive thank you to our patrons. You're amazing! And now, oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this for too long now. Let's have a look! Let the thumbers off! Check it out. Here's the deal. Ever since I built my personal author gaming room, you know,
That would make sense, Rick. I mean, it wouldn't, but it would explain it. I'll be right back. Well, I guess I could take some. Yeah, Rick, I have that same problem. It's part of the reason I just stopped going in other people's lives because, like, of all the bullshit that YouTube makes me have to do just to fucking watch it.
Next door, walking in here, a little like entering a waterfall. It has everything. A sliding uncanny taxidermy wall, nice flower pot, a shady cellar filled with tools, mirrors, furniture, well, let's just say empty houses. And now the real gold mine, the color store. My God, this was such a time. Of course, we got into the last love it. Oh, what a holiday rain! Hello, sister. Happy to see you here. Someday, at least that's what I tell myself.
What are you doing, Kyle? I hope you're not
So many good things. Let me show you. First of all, super cool pedestals on a bunch of these amazing gorgeous. This super cool table lamp.
I didn't tell you you could eat.
Can you throw a shade on this? Yeah. Let's find one nice pillow. We got a beautiful crystal chandelier. A bunch of like glass decanters. At least that's what it's called. Or maybe I'm using the word wrong. I don't know. That's a bunch of absolutely beautiful frames. So pretty. A
Out of the hole. You almost finger the hole.
And I got it painting the ceiling. That's the ceiling. So I'm breaking out the floor. Oh my God, we found the perfect floor for this. I really can't believe this style.
Oh.
Project on Craigslist.
Awesome sauce.
My God, this is just gonna be a perfect freaking combo with the green. This nice warm wood tone with that emerald green. Oh, right again. Next one, please. This floor is amazing! And it's even good for colorfully. Definitely a bigger pain to put down than just like regular floorboards, but it's so worth it. Oh, like this brown with that green, amazing. Floors, check. Walls, check. So now the fun part. And actually, I found this super cool web tool where you can design your own roof. And let me just show you. Okay, so that right down the side. Layout. All the way around the windows. A little desk in the window. Reading.
Alright, eat up.
Oh my God, I'm so
Go.
excited about.
Go ahead.
I have so many ideas for how to make this
Girl.
look like a yellow.
Good
Like,
boy.
I want to make a gaming chair that sort of looks like a Chesterfield chair. I tried to make a built-in TV, a built-in fireplace, and don't mention the fake fireplace. Like, there are so many things I'm excited to do, but first, built-ins. Back in the echo chamber with the beautiful lights. It's gonna be better as we go. This is sorry about the audio. So the built-in bookshelves are going to be this wall and that wall. It's like built-in bookshelves is just the staple of storage media, at least to me. And so, of course, again, I've been to the number one store in Scandinavia and to find some base furniture. Naturally, we also picked up some decor stuff, like curtains, this pretty floor lamp, because you don't leave a tail with only the things you plan to buy. We couldn't limit it to one or the people to get to the warehouse and we stood it out in the second one, picked up a buckload of packages, and then we just looked at those cards. We got all into the car, and now I have a colony of Billy's, people, all the Billy's. Y'all already met his brother in the previous gaming room video. Of course, if you don't know, Billy is just a bookshelf from IKEA, and it's one of the ways of all our buildings. First thing we have to do, I think, is just unpack it, paint it, and then assemble it. Unpack it, unpaint it, and then assemble it. Okay, let's go.
No, I don't.
You know what? I often get the question like, Martina, where did you learn to do all this stuff? Well, I think it all started when I was a kid. Starting to draw my favorite characters. I had to learn a new skill from scratch and create something with my own hands. And that was magical. And those tiny improvements over time somehow led me here. And that kind of process applies to anything. Painting, carpentry, drawing, it's all the same. As long as you're eager and curious. And that's why I think Cubicle is such a fantastic way to spark that passion in kids. See, every month we get a crate filled with a fun project that teaches problem solving, creativity, resilience, all these skills, one tiny blast. It's like another Christmas every month. Now what's exciting is people from 5 different clubs for different age groups of interest, and with each club you get a series of projects that build on each other over time. So if you have a toddler, a curious kid, or even a teenager in your life that you would like to inspire to get a bit more hands-on, then check out Cubicle. And use our code NERDWORD to get 50% off your first club crate. Or you can go to cubicle.com/nerdword. And back to the project. Honestly, didn't actually expect this package to get here. If this is actually what I hope it is, my God, it's going to add so much detail to our build. What do you think, Tori? Do you think it's legit? I mean, something to open with. The thing is, I found this website with beautiful wood ornaments, which is like impossible to get in Norway. Tell me the truth. Have I been scammed?
She's in Norway.
This actually looks legit. Are you kidding me? Look at this! Like, it's actual nice wood too. I can't believe it's legit. I got a bunch of these for trim. Look at that pattern! The level of detail is just incredible. Like, this is gonna pull that dark academia look together. And with these small ones, of course,
He doesn't want to say.
Nothing like a boost in the project, like beautiful materials. And it's perfect timing too, because the next step is actually to start adding trim on here and start to like pull it all together. Because right now it's like there's gaps and it's a bit wonky and like not totally silly. So we have actually assembled all of the Billies. So the Billy army is now fully in this room, nice and secure to the wall, very stable. And as you can see, I've had to chop some of these to the right height. Also on the other wall here, how to do a custom thing for this one, because this is the reading book, and we want to be able to push the chair as close to the wall as possible. So we basically removed the entire bottom here and only kept the top part, while still keeping the side parts, but then we didn't have to secure it as tightly to the wall. But this is sort of taking the load of the main thing. Thank you so much, very good. Not gonna lie. Need some paint, but so far so nice. Oh, super, so nice. Oh, mercy. You know, at this point I was thinking like, oh, the trim part, that's gonna take like 3 days, right? Right, so then, this is one, not very complicated. It just takes a long time to measure and cut and measure and cut. And while I was doing all this measuring and cutting, Hansi was working on soldering all the other beams for all the bookshelves, which is also deceptively time-consuming. You'd think it'd take a half a day, no, more like 2 full days. But like this is the most important step in turning these from the basic idea into built-in bookshelf, covering up all those little holes with some spackle.
Nobody, I don't like
On the
concerts.
bookcase edges, on the sides, all that, adding the floor trim around the furniture itself so it looks like it's part of the room.
I went to one small concert, and that was enough for me to realize that they weren't for me.
It's just time-consuming. Like, I don't really mind the concert, but it's just like,
Unless you're talking like private concerts, I can pick and choose who's there. Then I have no idea. Pink, probably, because she actually sounds good singing with live. I don't like most people who sing live because they sound like shit. And she sounds good, not only singing live, but while she's dancing and doing all these other things.
Everything now feels built in and proper. It was worth the 2 weeks away. Oh, I've been waiting for this for 2 weeks. We can feel it. Hell yeah. Love it. Weirdly feels like undressing. Okay, that's it. Last one. Dude, that glass looks good. I don't think the glass doors in the middle here just help to break up this wall a little bit, make it a bit more interesting. I'm kind of tempted to like make some patterns on the door, like on the glass, or stick up something maybe. But let's not get into the details now, Martina. We have a lot more big stuff to make. Alright, build it, done. And that leaves us with the 3 major things we still have to build. Number 1, a fake fireplace, preferably with.
Yeah, the people there ruin it for me.
Number 2,
Like, I'm not gonna spend that money, all that money that it takes to go to a concert, just to listen to people scream and just act retarded.
Chair. Got the classic head pillow, back support, that shape. So now it's kind of time to see if we can turn this from sweaty gamer into ready to business. You're ready to dismantle, Charlie? We're going to show your support for it's okay, don't worry. I'm going to put it back together. This part is just sort of loose on the back, just a wire frame. So I got to figure out a way to vacuum something to the back here of my wood. Got that plywood attached to the back. So now we can attach buttons to this thing. And I have also prepared the front here with the pattern we're going to use. So let's see if we can manage to attach this fabric. I should be able to grab these buttons and then basically just sew this hole into that, hold it tightly through, and staple it to the back. Just need to find the hole. There we go, okay? And now what does it look like on the back? Oh, okay. It has disappeared into the hole. Looks a little bit like a buffalo, doesn't it? Okay, I might have typed a bit too much. You know what? I'm just gonna continue and see what happens. If it looks bad, I guess I could go back and fix it. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. Tack this back face on, and then our top part is done. Behold, the Chesterfield gaming chair with, of course, back support and neck support, baby. Definitely a little wonky here and there, but for my first upholster project, it's not too heavy, and still nice and comfy. You're gonna fit in, Charlie. Let's go back in. To the room. My original idea was I could build absolutely everything from scratch, and flames and everything, but then I found this thing. I found one.
Piper, stop.
Fireplace, also a heater, which is super essential in Norway. So I decided to go for this option and try to build a fireplace
Piper!
instead of just being a settle for one, also prioritizing usage. Okay, so the idea is to try to build a fireplace around this heater from MDF or something, add a nice metal piece on top, then I really want to add a TV above the fireplace, maybe some lamps on the side, and really just make this wall nice and usable, both as a gaming screen and as a heater. And a fireplace that's used without fire.
We're looking at the future. I don't know, because a lot of places overseas like fish and they get butthurt if you don't eat it. It's apparently like really disrespectful. So like nowhere. I used to want to go to Rio. Just because of the music. Here, you know what? Here's a realistic place I can visit. New Orleans. New Orleans. Good old New Orleans.
I really love how all the details turned out here, and Hansi also added this.
I'll visit New Orleans.
Brought out some nice depth to the color. I think it just matches the fireplace a bit better.
And
And man,
I don't have to get a passport.
that dark wood works perfectly with the green walls. And also, it is nice and secure to the wall, so that thing is going nowhere. As you saw, we also added a TV above the mantelpiece and two beams on the side. And we also added these cables because we're gonna have some nice little wall lamps on here. We just have to add some paint and stuff first. So fireplace done. Very nice. We can move on. Since the fireplace is done, we basically only have the desk left to build, and then we can finally fit all the cool decor items and everything into the room. Just looking through all of it. Now, you've probably seen this before, you know, the classic IKEA gaming desk with the Alex drawers on the side, and I mean, it's recently it's so popular. It's cheap, it looks good, easy to build, it makes sense, and I totally agree. So I thought, let's do the same. Let's make it easy. See, we have all these wood ornaments, so we put a bunch of those, and you handle a nice little paint job on there, and your desktop with some nice wood. And once we have our desk done, all that's left to do is add some white stone into the wall, putting all the furniture and
In another world where islands didn't terrify the fuck out of me, and I could afford all the safety measures in case everything goes batshit crazy, like worst possible scenarios, I would love to go to the Caribbean. Realistically, no. What? What are you guys doing? You better be being good. Oh. Was he being naughty, Kyle?
Look at that place, Cody!
I assume. I've never had it. Oh, I feel like there's a Caribbean place. Well, no, maybe that's Jamaican.
The room, it's fine.
See, that's another thing. I'm not a fish person. So, they have a lot of fish there.
It's been a month since we started this, and our house is burning to keep it away, and my God, I can't wait to but oh man, was it worth it? Quick little thing before we do the tour. You might have seen me wear this outfit throughout the video. This is actually our new cyberpunk jumper set. So you might remember, actually a year ago, I designed this like gold, silver, black jumper set, and we got a lot of great feedback from you guys. And since then, we've been working on these two editions. The Ghost edition is like Christmas properties and stuff, super flashy, very white, very cool, and also this Ghost edition. Laid back in the shadows, full back craft, embroidery details.
I want those clothes. I'm gonna go look for them. Where can I find them?
How did you know? You look at this hood. It feels like wearing just a regular jogger set, so you can feel like a slob, but you also look like one. Anyway, I genuinely just love how these turned out. I'm very proud of them. So if you want to grab one, some of them are still available on our website. They've sold out really fast. So we moved them over to pre-order, which is available until New Year's. So you can grab one for yourself or a loved one, and they'll start shipping out next year. You can find them at your good shop store. Okay. Towards them. It looks so good. I'm so happy you convinced me to do this. Yeah, me too.
Because like before I was like, I could sit here and do this, I was fine. But now it's like, I want to be here. And it feels nice, and it's calming and soothing, and it's more than I hoped for. But my favorite part is just, of course, all the visuals. But then I can sit here and like chill to my work. And then also look above my monitor at the TV to like kind of stream or and then when I'm done being like a casual stream watcher, I can just do it over here, do a little bit of writing, reading, whatever.
Yeah.
And then when the day's over and I'm chill, I can just sit here with a book and read.
I love that reading corner. It's awesome. And you have the fireplace with heating, so
That was a waste of my time.
But the team can't have a little table. Like, it's the ideal reading.
The lighting setup, the fact that we have this one.
Oh, this is why I don't want Facebook, because I don't want to I don't care about that shit.
I can dim everything from this.
Actually, really satisfying.
So I'm very happy. Give it time. Yeah.
I might just like hang out here a little bit because
Well, that's fine.
We have a place here called Runnings Afternoon. I never watched that movie. I've never even heard of that movie.
thank you. Someone watching? No. Let's have a look. Yes. Good talking about it.
Well, I'm obviously not going to say it on here because that would just be fucking stupid. If I wanted you guys to know, I would have said it. Yeah, see, that wouldn't interest me. That's not my kind of stuff to watch. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Or even heard about it.
Good morning, everyone. Yay, I am on my way to my friends Olivia and Kate. They have a photography studio. The work they do there is simply impeccable. They recently just built a loft in the studio, asked me if I wanted to give it a little medieval fantasy makeover. You know my response was, hell yes, my liege. And so that's where I'm heading right now. Alright. I am very excited because this is something that I really wanted to get into. I love cooking. Seeing brings it to me so much. And what is in my mouth? Long hair. I have a place
So now I'm watching a medieval loft makeover featuring Light Forge.
Yeah, I mean, it's immediately cozy because you have a roof over your head, so it's like human nature to be like, oh, like a stone wall. Foam sheets and just do the stone on that because that will be super easy install. And oh, I think is going to do prefab at my place and then bring it. Oh, good man. Be my spotter. Oh, we're here now. This is my home. Guys, so there'll be a couch here. So then this whole corner can be a little like dressing area. And so after a lengthy chat and a little even inspiration boards, and of course after a very succinct description of what they were thinking. We meandered our way to the antique store to see if we could
Be good.
work with. This is the conversation with quite a few mysterious artifacts.
I don't know. We're on here, so me, but other than that.
Left with some items that we could repurpose into the loft. Yeah. First, then,
back in the studio. Let's talk through that. Obviously, expanding all of this to the darker color. Quill stone walls. So we have some stuff here, and then just transport it. I break up the panels with some leaves. That way I can put it together and not worry about having an obvious stone cut in half. The door, I am going to try to make some wooden panels. I want to use some stuff that's not a permanent fixture. Olivia, if I can cram, he is going to create some rooms for us.
Although nobody's here.
Um,
I actually probably will end this live here in a minute.
Just to add a little bit of whimsy in there. The answer to how much fake plants should I add to this is face. Yes, add some bunting, medieval castle kind of feel. We are also in the process of getting some marketplace lines. First off is this couch, and then because this is going to be a photography studio where people can put on the costumes that are provided, armor, dressing room, which I think is a really, really cute idea. Creating a rail system where you can pull the curtains back and have a nice mirror behind there. So the bottom floor, this is a basic idea. The top floor is a little bit more functional. Flooring is going to be all rugs. I feel like that's a very medieval thing to do, is just layer rugs. They have an apothecary cabinet that is going to go up here, which I think just might be my kryptonite. If I was Superman saving the world and you showed me an aesthetic apothecary cabinet, I'd be done for. Another Facebook Marketplace store in the midst of getting our hands on is this set of medieval looking chairs. Those are going to go up here. I swear I've drawn a chair before. Oh.
No, because you're a child, apparently.
Yeah. In addition to acquiring some of that furniture, it's not quite the vibe. Although this would make my middle school Amanda Show random girl heart very happy. I like eggs. I think this has a lot of potential to be really cute. Strip the paint off of this, put their logo on here. Another thing that I purchased secondhand online was these candles on space. Alright kids, I feel like that was a lot of
Because I'm not a kid. It's simple.
Are you ready?
I don't hang out with kids because I'm not a kid. I don't want kids in my channel because I'm not a kid. I do child not appropriate things, so why would I have children in my channel?
Paint strip this. Leftover citrus strip for my burlesque. Coat the entire thing. After I'm done with that, I'm gonna go work on the banners. Let's do it. I'd love to offer you some satisfying paint peeling footage, but this was not satisfying in the least. Turns out the shabby chic aesthetic plays more than just your eyeballs, because this was impossible to get off. Eventually I got to a point where it was good enough. But those side pieces are still virtually impossible to get all of that stuff off. So I went ahead and stained it. It came out pretty splotchy, so I did have to keep going in and sanding, staining, sanding some more. And as a final step, I just took some brown paint and kept it pretty translucent and just went over all of the hard to reach spots. Next, ask the gals what shape out of these options that they liked the best. We landed on this one mainly because for me it's going to be the easiest to replicate. I grabbed the yard of this, and then I also grabbed gold trim. We'll see. Nice and simple with fabric glue, but quickly ran out of this trim, so I had to rip it all off and wait for better trim to arrive. Eventually, all 10 were done.
You as well, Bruce. Thank you. I'm watching this.
Harsh reality of content creation and marks the beginning of the bigger projects for this loft. That means I have 5 of them, trying to keep the budget down, obviously. If I need to, maybe I'll run out for one more, but I think this should be fine. Around 5 of them was $115. An entire stone wall for the first floor. Okay, hold on. First of all, trim this down because it's too tall. The tray size has stones. I believe that I can Dremel into it. Push me left then. I sincerely hope that you enjoy this footage of me battling the flaccid measuring tape.
The flaccid measuring tape. That's such a struggle, though. They go limp after a while. They no longer stay erect. Oh, that's great.
Also, it truly wouldn't be one of my projects if I didn't have copious rage with me trying to find where I just put down my writing utensil. This actually worked splendidly, and it was also oddly satisfying. I felt sort of like a dentist. This, my friend, is why we protect our lungs. Now, to make the stone texture, I had this idea that if I wrapped a mallet in aluminum foil, it would give it that rock look, which essentially just meant that I had to whack the hell out of it. Which actually worked like a charm, although it was quite tired. Well, you could say I developed quite a technique. The work continued, and I did this about 4 more times.
That would be me.
After the walls were all colored, we began on the beams. After about
Marley, be good.
filling in with the Dremel, similar to the rough wall, except now I'm carving in a wood grain detail. I'm telling you, my 4th grade art teacher taught me how to do wood grain, and I have not changed my method ever since. Mrs. Gallant, if you're out there, I appreciate you. Good morrow. Today, we're working on the door. I had to take it a little easy today. I gave myself quite a robust blister on my hand, smacking those wall boards. It kind of was just reaffirming something that I had an inkling about. The fact that I could never live in medieval times. I'm sorry, sir, I cannot tend the field today. I've got a wound. Just throw me in the pit. But I've been leaving flowers on it, though. All right, because this is a rented space for them, they are not able to paint the door. Kind of presents a fun challenge where I have to think of something kind of winter-friendly, which is not something I tend to do, and I feel like it's a little bit more accessible for people. We could create sort of a facade for the door, the chores, which is the dimensions of the door, sculpting it with a Dremel to look like wooden planks. I took a photo while I was playing The Witcher 3 last night. Kind of what I'm thinking. It's just a bunch of planks, and then I would love to make that kind of medieval iron applique on top. Either mounting strips or something similar to mount it to the door. It's not heavy, so it should stay on. I mean, it is kind of heavy. It's not that bad. Let us get to work. My leash. Trying to make a straight line with a Dremel, I don't think I have ever been so focused.
What are you doing? Doggos. What are you doing, Doggos? Why are you on the stairs, Doggos? No. Dougals. Come on. Come on, Dougals. Dougals. Good Dougals. You guys want a snack? Want treats? Mommy got you new treats. You want treats? Want treats? They know what treats is. Kai, don't back up down the stairs. Gosh, I would throw myself down the stairs just to catch you and have you land on me. It'd be not a fun time. So please don't. I'd be out of work, which means we'd be fucked. Any who wants some treats? Mama got you treats. Because I'm the bestest ever. Shut the fuck up, Piper. Wait, hold on, don't spill my stuff. Don't spill my stuff. Okay. Oh my god, are you guys ready? Look what Mom got. I got pig ears. Hold on, I gotta find the small one. Bubba, you get the biggest one. So this one's gonna be Bubba. They want their pig ears. Oh, it's slimy. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to wash my fucking can. Kaya. Marley. Poncho. Then you can stay, Myers. As long as you're actually 20. That's like way too much information to be telling people you don't fucking know.
I'm basically just going to do one coat of bright brown. Cocaine. Once again, taking the opportunity to demonstrate that.
Piper, don't be a bitch. You have your own. How old are you?
Overall, this went so smoothly. Aside from some minor trimming that needs to be done because the floors were moving, which I totally expected.
I'll ask you again. How old are you?
And even though the boards had about as good a posture as I do, we were able to just nail them in.
You can't paint the door, but you can nail shit to the walls. Piper, stop. The fuck is a zillennial?
Oh yeah. Demonstration. Why cannot I get
You can fuck right off. You're not gonna beg for my food.
But that wraps it up for the first installment.
Well, I didn't mean for you to wobble like that, but like, still fuck off. I love you, but like from a distance.
As we saw a couple days ago was the first install day. I want to have a couple days to do final decorating and whatever else I need to do. I have today and tomorrow to finish something up.
Hey, Mike.
I want to do beams on the second floor, right in the corner.
Love you, Marcus.
I might have to be creative because
I love that cat, man. You guys don't even know. We've been through so much.
I have this one, but the rest are just about this height.
That's my scurry lurry. She's my babies. My Librato Labrissa Mudge. I love you, Mac. It's a pretty. Oh, you're so pretty, Marcus. You kind of look like a mouse. Joe, I lost my fucking lighter.
While my glue was setting, I wasn't sure if I'd have time for this, but Kate mentioned something about the mirror that they have, right? So they would love it to be a little bit more medieval. Wish I zhuzhed it up with it. She's not my first lady.
I love her so much.
I mean, turning a mirror into a far more expensive version of itself because I'm a cheap ass bitch. I made sure to take a picture of the mirror.
I love you, Mac.
Before I left. Mirror.
Oh, he's a good Kit Kat. Marcus, you want some Kills treats? Mac, do you want some Kills treats, Mac?
EVA phone. I don't know. We've got some time to switch.
I'm gonna do your litter today, and then tonight I'm gonna treat you guys with wet food. They haven't had wet food in a while, so I'll give them a treat. Chow, eat your pig ear. Mike, you want some Kills treats? Yeah. Which ones do you want, Marcus? Hop up. Well, get up there, Marcus. Marcus. There you go. Marcus, do you want The birthday one? No. Do you want tuna? No. Do you want the beef? No. Your favorite ones aren't here. We are out. I forgot to get more. Do you want seafood medley? Micah's, your mermaid ones aren't here. You want turkey? You want turkey? If I give you the turkey, you're gonna go sleep. These are nighttime treats. Well, you're not going to sleep. You're not having the turkey. What's this one? Oh, do you want the Kittles Nip ones? Mac, you don't have your favorite ones. We are out. So you can have the Kittles Nip. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You okay? Thank. It will. Listen. Shut up. It will. Rattle the bristle. Hey, Subi, thank you. You as well. I hope you've been well. Mac, I love you. I love you, Lori. Cat kiss. Thank you, Kit Kat. Hey, Larry. Other Larry. Love you, Mac. Aw, don't break kitty. Aw, don't break kitty. Aw, Macos. Lori, you're so pretty. But not when you're doing that. Because you're going to knock something down. And then it's going to break. Because you're not even supposed to be up there. Because it's not a place for Kit Kats. Lorado. I got hair on my face. Meow! Oh! See? What I fucking tell you? What I fucking tell you? I told you you're gonna knock shit down, didn't I? Didn't I tell you? I told you. Hi, Bobby.
Done. Just a quick wrap up on this whole process. My heart is so full. I am so happy that I could help them for so long, and now my hard work is there.
Oh!
It makes me kind of emotional, but that's something I'm really.
Thank you, Andy. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Also, Yeah, a healthy dose of escapism. You know, it's always good.
Candy Andy.
It's just really amazing what they're doing, providing escape for people both in the physical space and also through the
Good girl, Chichi.
that makes it so beautiful and fierce and strong.
I see Chow with a pig ear.
Announced their new event today.
Chow with a pig ear. Chow got a pig ear of her very own. Look, it's bigger than Chow.
Truly recommend Olivia and Kate are an absolute delight and
With your 4 little teeth, you ain't chewing that.
I'm really happy to have
But you had to have one, so I got you one.
smoother than I thought it was going to.
I got you your own pig ear.
Margin of disaster when I work on home renovation projects, but the boards went in. The install was so easy. The door actually worked. I don't want to say I won the door, but I kind of did, and it actually ended up working. The vibes are insane, and it's weird that just some insulation board and paint can transform a space so much. I kept looking at it thinking we were at some theme park or something, which is, you know, if I could decorate my entire house like that, I would. That's it. Not a huge wrap up this time. I'm so happy. You know, it was really fun to work with my twins. Also, you can catch behind the scenes.
Kaya, drop it.
I love you whether you're new or old to this channel. If you're new here and
It's not his fault you ate yours that fast. No, Kaya. Kaya, no. Kaya! You already ate yours.
oh my god, well, I've been influenced. Maybe next time they pop up, which will probably be today, honestly.
Kaya. 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 Fuck off. Get over here. Stop being a bitch. You ate yours. Leave his alone.
I'm maximalist. Ready to do some DIY? Let's face it, this room is basic. It is about time to learn to do that. After saying that I was going to work on this room for the entirety of working here, which is surprising. Once I moved into a space, I must get my grubby aesthetic mix on everything.
Kaya! Piper, mind your own.
Dark forest green, nature-themed den of my dreams. If there's ever a room to make into a dog,
They're snacking on pig ears. Oh, hey. When did my camera turn around? That's fucking funny. That's funny. That was a sub. Yeah, well, I didn't register until I looked and saw that my camera was turned around, okay? And then I seen, like, why you said your. I thought it was, like, misspelling of your instead of they or some shit, like autocorrect. And then I realized. Okay. So. Yo, just mind your own business. Just keep it to yourself. Shit. Kaya, leave him alone. You only get one pig ear. You ate it. He only gets one pig ear. He's eating it. Leave him the fuck alone, Kaya. Fucking bitch. Bitch.
window because the sun shines right in your eyeballs in the morning. That is the difference. Like I said, this is pretty much an empty canvas for me to kind of go crazy with, which I am very excited about. Let me talk about my more specific plans for this room. All right, my friends, we are going.
What you trying to say, Andrea?
Green ceiling in a Victorian bed crown.
No,
And then
I
around
don't.
the corner, I would like to make over this here and make this a gallery. The other corner is
This empty.
and I want to make it look like
I had them last night. Oh, I could go for some peanut M&Ms. Maybe I'll take a walk to the store. Ew, now it's raining. No, it won't.
James could stop it because they were actually 50 shades of green. But I ended up getting focused on these two colors. Alright, starting with the darker color. I hope this looks good. Trim color. Alright, well, I'll let this dry. Right now I'm not super duper crazy about it. I think it's a bit saturated. We'll see. When it dries, it could be completely different. So, it was saying that she was struck with a blonde. What if she made her own powder and made her own custom paint? And so tests were done with various different amounts of black mixed in. Mission: go get more paint. Teddy, an old man at the paint counter, said that he wants a paint color to match my hair. Good sir, I can direct you towards the box dye that I use, if you like. Alright, really liking the samples, and I got a gallon of each, as you saw. I am going to mix a little bit of black. Let me go over my sort of confusing steps here. Straight out of the container, as any sane person would do, I mixed with some black. I think a little too dark. I mixed in a little bit less black. And I came up with this color right here. It's a very, very subtle difference between this and that. It's just darkened it enough where it's not like an army green. I'm going to start with the darker green, pour some out.
Kaya!
But also mix it with the faintest whisper of black to get that color that I really like. I've got a long day of painting ahead of me. Yeah. Here we go.
Why you gotta be like that? Ew, I apologize. You saw my feet.
The different paint and colors made, because if you were to look at a chart of my serotonin levels, now that is longer green, I had a deep, big brain thought. There are few times when I become very existential. One is in the wee hours of the morning if I've had caffeine past 4 p.m. And then also when I'm thinking.
Hello.
Since I prefer to do rough painting versus rollers, I would love to see the process and the imperfections. Much like
Kaya!
paintings, I love to see wrinkles and crow's feet and laugh lines and
Thank you.
stretch marks. And while some may see those as imperfections, I feel like we can think of them as gestures. So you're right. Shows the process of what makes you who you are and where you are at this point in life. And I think it's a wonderful thing. Yep. Thank you for coming to my podcast. I don't know. It was just a thought I had while thinking. Socrates, and then keep going. We have quite a few more walls to go. That's very cool.
75 years later.
All of the big screen is pretty much done. We're good. We are ready to do the trim and possibly the floor. And lightning stuff. For now, I'm going to stuff my face because I'm hungry and tired. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Let's do trim. Just sleeping in here last night and waking up. Oh, I'm so happy. I love it so much. And I cannot wait for almost every single surface to be green. I feel like I'm gonna swamp and I love it. Just gonna keep plugging away. Oh, my coffee. Oh, damn. Awesome.
Rattle. And 10 minutes, I'm gonna get off of here.
Realizing the massive undertaking that she would need to commence, and also realizing that a normal person would probably need to roll for this task. But why make things easy, cheesy, lemon squeezy when you can make them difficult, lemon difficult? Please bend. Now, unfortunately, no acrobatics or bending over backwards like any possessed person in the movie could save her from the tragedy that was about to unfold. Did you miss it? Well, let me slow it down for you. Oh no! It looks like the exorcist just happened in my room. Oh no, don't tell Nick. If I wipe it up, is it gonna be way worse? The ironic part is that Nick is always like, oh man, you stress me out so much when you paint. I'm like, hey, I understand. Despite Nick being supportive, I still felt I had to take a hard look at myself in the mirror. Or as they say, you don't cry over spilled interior latex paint, so back to work. Many hours. She flopped on the bed, and some say to this day she's still there. Good morning. It's a lovely day. You know what? Because it is finally time to start decorating. Oh, what am I saying? Look at you. The first project that I want to do today, my mirror project. Now, as you can see, this is a perfectly good mirror. Nothing wrong with it. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to spend $1,000 on another fancy mirror. Although they are my kryptonite, try to do sort of a dupe, carved details at the top, intricate frames around the edges. As a crafter and as a cosplayer, I can do it. This whole corner, I kind of want to be like a very nature-y, entomology kind of corner. I kind of want to make this into an ornate moth mirror. For the top, I'm going to use what's left over for my epoxy sculpt. Well, let's participate. I'm taking a lot of
We do, Faber.
specific internal plate. This is from Renovating, and quite literally, my past is I'm a protective. Alright, I'm gonna pull off images of moths.
You should have ate yours slower, Kaya. Do not pee on the floor. Do not steal his. Kaya? Good girl. Good girl. Kaya. Good girl.
And shaping out
Hey, Bobby.
Then mixing until they're one solid color, marbling, notice, and then I am just going to carve directly on some cardboard.
Ha, I meant to say 20 minutes. Now it's going to be 15. I apologize. I lied.
After giving a full day to cure and harden, I just used my X-Acto knife and cut it out of cardboard. We shall return to the mineral process in a bit, but for now, it was time to replace all the outlets. I got these fancy ones from a company called Nostalgic Warehouse, and I am obsessed with them. We also got fancy doorknobs from them, so we got to work replacing those. I also wanted to spice things up a bit, so I went kind of crazy.
Marley, get out of there. Good boy.
For the paneling, Lowe's actually
Good boy.
sells that you can get with different lengths. I think they're like a PVC plastic or something, but they're very paintable. It comes with these corner clasps that just snap together, and it is so easy. Once the paneling frame was complete, we brought it back up to the room, and you're supposed to be able to just glue it right onto the wall, but we get the instant grab kind of liquid nail, so we spent a little bit of unnecessary time just standing like this. But then we put all of our three brain cells together and came up with this solution for its cure.
Behave. Marley.
So after heading back to the home improvement store, I was able to find a wooden frame that I really liked, and ever so confidently started cutting a bunch of 45-degree angles.
I might get off here in 5 minutes.
I then used a brass gilding paint just to brush that on.
You better not be being a bad boy.
This just makes it look a little bit older.
Hold on, Bubba. I gotta get socks on. I know exactly what you're telling me, but I gotta find socks. That means I will be ending this live now because he's telling me he has to go out. Good boy. Let me get ready. That's a good boy. Gotta go potty.
Someone on Instagram do this by the name of Hey Deep Poop. Make like a little greenery wall. So I want to try something like that.
Yep, you guys have a wonderful day as well. I will catch you in the next live stream. Thanks for hanging out.
I love that aesthetic.
Gotta go check out the doggos.